After exploring the busy markets of Delhi, Nurbaya and her friend decide to take the bus home. Unbeknownst to them, Nurbaya and her friend are being taken off route by the driver. Once they notice, the two confront the driver, but in doing so, are trapped by the 6 men on the bus. The perpetrators knock the friend unconscious and brutally assault Nurbaya, who is then left on the side of the road abandoned. She is found by nearby villagers, one of whom is her mother. Nurbaya's mother quickly realizes that it is her daughter who was attacked after recognizing her belongings. She begins to grieve as Nurbaya dies in her arms. Fueled by despair and anger, she takes the 6 perpetrators to court, only to face a society that has shifted the blame onto Nurbaya. Her mother, alone and frustrated, is met with the harsh reality of injustice and misogyny.
महिलाएं कोर्ट में खड़ा होकर बहस करती हैं कि इनका ह्यूमन राइट है, ये यंग है, क्या बच्ची यंग नहीं?
दुख मिला है उसके सिवाय और कुछ नहीं है.
Various protesters and other victims meet Nurbaya's mother outside the courtroom to give her support and encouragement. They empower her through their stories, giving her the courage to return to court and confront the perpetrators. The judge states the final rulings to each of the perpetrators. Of the 6 perpetrators, the minor was given 3 years before being released with a new identity. The other 5 were given the death penalty, but one took their own life before the execution. The verdict closes the case, but the justice system remains broken. It exposes deep flaws that still demand change. Nurbaya's story, along with the experiences of other victims, raises the question, what if? What if that night the bus had taken the right route and Nurbaya arrived home safely? What if assault victims were supported instead of blamed? Our piece honors the real-life story of Jyoti Singh's fight for justice through the 2012 Nurbaya case. Although her story sparked change across India and strengthened movements for women's rights, the justice system cannot return what was lost. In the end, her mother stands at her grave, grieving the daughter she can never get back. TAMU Sahithya presents Nurbaya, A Fearless Fight for Justice.